We are here. Yay. Okay. Hi, Carol. How are you? Can you hear me? Yeah? Excellent. Excellent. We are live now. Thank you, God. And we are here tonight, one more time, SOS Life. Always remind ourselves that many of us are very blessed to have a beautiful family around us in these holidays, but unfortunately, there are many who go through the holidays by themselves, especially the elders, people, community. Many times they are alone at their home, sometimes in the nursing home. Many times have to do with the options they chooses to be in this way, and sometimes no. Unfortunately, lives bring them to this situation. So also would you like to remind about the people who are in prisons, in AIDS, and the doctors who are in the hospitals today care for those in need, the nurses, and many people tonight are working. Many people tonight alone at home. So we are here, and we hope that the words of love and kindness can bring uh, some new thoughts for all of us, and to those who are alone, making reflect in these words, and understanding no matter how difficult and challenging the life can be, we always can rely to someone, whether is someone close to us or someone far away from us, whether it's our families and neighbors. It sometimes can be strangers, people who cares about us. So let's start with a prayer. Um, and I would like to say something, Carol. I'm not hearing you, Carol. No. Yes. I don't know what happened. Maybe it's the microphone. No. Hmm. What it can be? Okay. Mm, let's see what's going on here. That's hmm. Can you see me? Yeah. Okay. Excellent. Can you hear me too? But I'm not hearing you. I'm sorry, friends. Woo! Now, now, let me see. Let me. No, I can't hear you. Let me see with something.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I can.
A little
Was
glitch. Nothing
was
much.
yours? Sorry about that.
Yes. Technology sometimes trick us.
I know, and I'm not one of the greatest. I'm not. I'm
It happens
learning
to everyone. It happens to everyone.
as am I doing it. So I'm gonna do the prayer, and I'll do like, and then after, if you do like to share some story, okay?
Okay.
Dear God and good spirits, thank you so much for this opportunity to bring all of us here tonight, to give us the opportunity to share this moment together with those who are out there alone. May they know that we are all in this together. Life can be tough sometimes, can be very hard. However, if we rely on each other's, we certainly will overcome the challenges ahead of us. If you feel deserted, alone, we are here. And above all, God and Jesus are with you at all the times. So, my friends, we are all in this beautiful planet to progress and to evolve. As the trials and tribulations we may encounter, it's all to helping us to be better person. Every conflict, every situation that we overcome, we become masters in the big one. Let's give life a chance. Thank you. So, how's your day today, Carol? Did you cook a lot?
No, today was very quiet. We got food.
Oh, that's
Very-
wonderful.
Yes, yes. It was very relaxing. So it was good.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much for uh, doing this with us tonight. We really, really, really appreciate it.
And thank you. Thank you for inviting me too. I'm
Oh,
glad to be here.
oh, I'm so thankful. Uh, Carol, I would like to share some experience, some story with us.
Yes, I've been thinking about it since we start doing this, and actually, I have some stories where I thought that was the dead end for me.
Mm-hmm.
And well, when I came here to the United States, I was 21 and I came all by myself. I always worked and make my own money. But at some point of my life, I was not happy in a relationship. And
Mm-hmm.
I started drinking a lot, and that got me in trouble. I got a DWI, end up in
Wow.
jail.
Wow.
Yes, and because I was depressed and not happy, I didn't have my family. And that happened when it was my birthday, so it was a very special date for me, which I grew up having my family all around me, and I found myself alone on that date. So I think I overdid it. I was just feeling down, and then months later, Thanksgiving came. It was, something that we celebrate with family as well, and I got my second DWI. And when that happened, I really thought I hit bottom. I really did. I Dark thoughts came to my head. I was actually giving up on me.
Oh,
That's how I see it today. Um, and the thing that I think that saved me, which is I get very emotional about that too. It's I got pregnant with my first child, and I think that what made me like be more resilient and gave me that strength within to say I can get out of this. This is just like we are talking the last session we were talking. That's something that didn't happen to me, it happened for me. I had to go through that,
yes.
so I could come out stronger and understand my boundaries too, and not just with other people, with myself as well, you know
Yes.
and the other thing that I learned from that was, when you need help, ask for it. It's
Yes.
okay to ask for help. I know a lot of people, they don't want to bother, they don't want to call. I'm not going to bother. People don't want to know about my problems. I'm not going to, reach out because nobody's going to. Yes, do it. Give it a try, Liz. Talk it out. It could
Yes.
be anybody. Just let it out. Don't keep everything to yourself. Don't think you're alone. Trust God. That's something that I shift in my head too, because through this darkness, I talk to God so much, so much. And like I said, little things that happen in my life, it was hints of God saying, I'm here to help you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's things like I didn't have nothing in my bank accounts, like $50, and I have to feed my child. And I just went down on my knees and I cried and I said, I know that you're there and you're going to help me. Please, Lord, I need a solution so I can feed my child. And I'm not kidding, guys. Within 2 hours, my husband calls me and says, I got a check.
Yeah. Such a wonderful story.
This went like bawling, crying because it's like that's when I realized God really exists. This is not a joke. Like I'm telling you, like I'm 110% believer.
Yes.
Every time I talk to him, he heard me.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yes.
know, I'm not saying that's gonna happen to you. Like in 2 hours, you're gonna, something's gonna be, but within time, in the right time, he's gonna talk to you.
Yes. Yes.
So do not give up on yourself ever, because you're not alone. Even though you think you're alone, but you're not. He's watching over you all the time.
Um, Thank you so much, Carol, to share this story. Uh, because sometimes you forget that when you go through struggling, whether it's drinking, not necessarily you need to be addicted, you know, like you said, you not necessarily was addicted, you just was lonely, sad, and also child, because 21 years old in a country, different culture,
Yeah.
right? Different everything
Yeah.
that you ever know. So it's very, very challenging.
Yes.
And like you said, you chose uh, to drink, to be your companion, because maybe at the time you didn't feel comfortable to share your life with anyone, and you decided to be alone and figure it out for yourself,
On my own, yes. That
right?
was a mistake.
What,
Mhm.
whatever you decide at the moment, it's sometimes to be alone and select people to be in our life. It's very, very hard, and if
Yeah.
you not careful, can lead us to some challenges. And we have, as a human, we have a tendency that those who are addicted to the drugs, those who are drinkers, those who have a problems, are never a member of our families. It's so always someone very distant from us that we have no connection, and we never think that a member of our family
Yes.
is way. And you come tonight and you share it with us. It's whoever is hearing us here, whoever is listening to us, um, please don't be embarrassing for who you are,
Never.
right? For the mistakes that you have done in your life, no
Yeah.
matter what mistakes you have done.
This
We
is
are
to build your resilience. That's
right.
all that's for. You know,
Yeah,
when you hit bottom, it doesn't mean that you're not gonna get up. Get
yeah,
up. Just get up.
yes,
Accept it. Okay, I made a mistake or I should have done that. Now let's restructure. Let's go back because life is not over. It's just like when you stumble on a stone and you trip. Don't you fall?
yeah,
So you have to get up
yeah.
and continue, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Don't blame yourself for anything. We're allowed to feel things. You know,
Yes, yeah,
it's okay to feel things. It's okay to be upset. It's okay to be angry. It's okay. But don't
uh,
let that consume you, you know?
yes, yeah. I really love the fact that you are sharing it, because I do know you, for a long time, but for for the short time you are so together, I would never thought, what I mean?
I know most people say that. I'm very private with my life.
Yeah, yeah. But
Yes.
also all of us have some difficult challenges in our lives that many people are amazing to figure out who truly we are, because you don't lift the veil, you let the veil cover our face and disguise people the way you want to, you know
Yes.
we have a tendencies to let people see what we allowed. Some of
Yes.
us,
Mhm.
right?
Like a mask. Mhm.
Like a mask. And sometimes you do it to ourselves too. We don't feel our pain. We are embarrassed for truly we are. And we deny our needs, our feelings,
That's true.
and right. And we need to be more in touch to ourselves.
Yes.
We need to acknowledge our pain, our sorrows, and whatever we go through, we always gonna come from this place much stronger
Yes.
and resilient, like you said. All of us, no except, no exception. We all have gone through situation or have been in place that we embarrassed to tell someone that you done it, that we did it. but
Yes.
it's a part who we are. It's what's made us, the
I,
good and
yes.
the challenges, you
Yes.
know.
And I think it's important to share the bad too,
Yes.
because other people learn with your story.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not embarrassed about my story. Not
Absolutely
at
not.
all. I think it made me grow. So this brings value to my life
Yes.
and
Absolutely. Yes.
and made me
Absolutely.
stronger. So I'm very proud of my story. I have nothing to say about it. And I realize the more I talk to people, a lot of people go through the same stuff that I do. So I'm
Hmm.
no different than anyone.
Yes. Yes. As we know, especially for us who came from different country, come here, it's complete different laws in many ways,
It's very different. It's very
right? And so and also for the Americans too, the young children who drink and driving, the texting, we the best thing that you can educate ourselves is not to condone but to educate,
yeah,
right?
exactly.
And when we are paying, just God knows what we are capable to do and what you do in order to soothe that pain and make us feel better. And one way of it is just hit the bottom. And we always, when we hit the bottom, we call God and Jesus, you know,
That's true. That is true. Most of the people do that.
right?
When you're happy and all is fine, sometimes we forget about him, right? Because everything
Yeah,
is good, so we don't need help. But
yeah,
don't forget that we need to be grateful for. Yeah,
yeah, absolutely. Could you please read for us The Happy Life?
sure.
All right.
Only wolves fall into wolf traps. Teaches the gospel of Jesus. So do not ascend to the thorn of humiliation or dishonor when you're hurt or slandered. You are what you cultivate inside and not what you are blamed for. You will not be any better just because you were praised, nor will you be any worse just because you were criticized. Stay true to yourself, honorable and discreet in your quest for inner growth.
Wow, had so much to do with the story that you shared.
Yes, that's why I told my story.
Oh my God. Isn't that amazing?
It is because, and it's funny because she asked me for numbers, like, what number you want? I said 25 because it's Christmas. So everything aligned together. It's amazing.
Yes, it's so beautiful, so beautiful. Let me read mine because mine it's number 9, my number. Maintain your emotional composure in all situations. An unstable nervous system means a life in disarray. Should difficulties threaten to throw you off balance, turn to prayer. Prayer is the effective medicine for all the ailments of the soul.
Yeah.
Wow. And this one's perfect for me too, because my health condition has to do with the nervous system. So Joanna Vangeli and the Devout Franco Happy Life, I recommend for you, for whoever is out there, to read it. It's a beautiful book which will help you open this beautiful book, whatever page you want, and read it because it give us some clarity for throughout the day. It's always to pray in the morning when we wake up. So, and thank you, God, for all the good that we received the day before, and also for our life. One more day, God give us opportunity to be here. So please, my dearest friend, whoever is out there, never, never, never give up of yourself. Carol's story was so beautiful, so beautiful. Really touched my heart. And if more people are like you, um, how you say, honest and truthful for the person who you are, I think we would be more happier.
Oh my God, thank you so much for saying that. I really
Yes,
do. Yes.
I think you'll be more happier because you have a beautiful children. Sometimes are hearing their sounds,
Yes.
and next year we're going to have the classes for children. We're going to have them here. Yes.
My 9 years old loves talking about God.
Oh, it's gonna be
Yeah. I teach
beautiful,
him already,
beautiful.
to be in contact with him, and he loves it.
Excellent. That's a
Mhm.
beautiful, beautiful. I'm so excited to have him in our classes. Okay.
Okay.
So we're going to end with a prayer. Could you please pray for us? And thank you so much for your children. Tell them that Tia Dulce say thank you to them. It's your husband to lend, to allow you to be here for us this moment. We really, really appreciate it.
No, Pastor
Thank you.
thank you so much. Thank you.
Would you the final prayer? I love your prayer.
I'll try. I I
Ah!
I I think I still need practice, but I'm
I
just
have
gonna
to.
put
I
myself out
love
there.
your prayer. Yes.
Okay. So let's close this group session and let's think about all the things that we've been through our lives. Let's connect with our soul. Let's stay true to ourselves. Let's not fall for fears, doubts, or pride. Let's not take criticized or critics that serious. And let's not forget that we're not alone, that God is always watching us. And you can talk to Him anytime you want. You just have to talk to Him out of your heart and He will listen. Let's not forget about our brothers and sisters that don't have a home today, that don't have a food. Let's reach out to all the children in the orphanage that don't have a family. Let's reach out to all those people in the hospitals as well that can be with their families. And let's remember that this Christmas, it's about being with family. It's not about money. It's not about who has the best meal, who has the best car. It's about being together, respecting each other, and caring for each other. So if you see a brother or sister in need today, tomorrow, on upcoming days, reach out, extend your hand. Also, be grateful. Be grateful for your life. Be grateful for everything that you have. Be grateful that you have food in your table. Be grateful that you have a roof on your head. Be grateful for your family. Even those that don't speak with their parents or don't speak with their brothers, just be grateful because even though they taught you something, and that's valid. So I leave you here. I hope you have a heart full of love and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Thank you, my friends. Thank you.
Thank you. Merry Christmas,
Kisses.
everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Happy
Merry
holidays.
Christmas, everyone. Happy holidays. Take care. Bye.
Bye.